keeps me from sitting all the way back. Look, this is my button in the chair. But my back not touching the chair. So I gotta be like this.
If I be like this, if I fall back, that's why I gotta sit up like this. I gotta literally sit up so I can be in it. I never sit back. If I fall back like this, I sit like this the whole time. And then I don't know why I gotta be like that, because I be like, I guess I'm nervous, so I have to sit up to be like.
I be talking on my head tilted like this. I be like, man, stand up straight.
Like this shit again. Look straight. Open your eyes.
Raindrops on my windows. I can see it all. We all be great with your picture on my wall.
It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. We really know Eminem's version.
Right. I'm waiting on him to come in.
He not.
I'm like this.
He not coming.
No, he not.
This is titles. I thought we'll be like on a different vibe tonight.
Yeah. No Eminem.
That's the topic, but Eminem will be played because he is one of the best. It's not dismissed. She just got a pretty song on her own with it.
She definitely does.
And it just goes so good with today's topic. So,
lovely topic.
You're ready to start us off. Beautiful. Pucker. That's what that pucker she gave y'all?
Don't listen up. I almost choked on my drink. She played too much.
Only on Fridays.
Only time Friday too.
Look at that. Look at that. So we improving.
Lip it.
We get a little, not a hang, but a little hang.
Hang. The hey.
Okay.
With the Well, hello. My name is Robin.
And I'm Shyne.
And we are Babes and Cocktails.
Tonight I'm drinking, probably to start off with, Snapper Apple, and of course, your homie, Jameson.
And I am drinking none other than Mr. Jack with a little bit of cherry Dr. Pepper.
We're not going to even say it tonight.
No, we're not.
We're not going. We're working on it.
A little bit. Yeah.
We're working on it.
So tonight's topic is gratitude and its effect on one's well-being, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Gratitude.
That's all I think.
I mean, we give gratitude at the end of every podcast.
We do.
We do.
This is a big part of just being, right? Especially for us.
You feel a little bit better at the end. I mean, we're already enjoying the podcast and stuff.
I am too.
I do.
This is really fun. I get to steal my sister for 2 days.
2 days.
Nights a week. And she don't have a choice. Well, she has a choice.
Don't tell. She's moving up to 3. So I'm sharing my days with my job and my kids and her. So out of 7 days, she's going to have me for 3 nights, 5 days at work, 7 days at home as a mom. Yeah, I'm almost out of time. There's not too much more to share.
5 days at work, 3 nights for her. And just life be life, you know? I mean, my child's grown with his own child, so I don't have, an empty nester. But, hey, I'm grateful for that.
I can't wait. It just sounds so good right now. We're not doing wife swap. Can we do mom swap?
You know what? I'll do a mom swap with you.
But then you still got to come by me.
Yes, I have to come by you.
We're not swapping.
Technically, you can come by me when I come by you. We can swap houses. We just can't swap kids and houses. I don't have a child home. She got everything. The children over there.
We just need to go on and just have to go on and find somebody. Good old weekend. Oh, I'm gonna find somebody. Don't worry. Oh, we sorry. We're going back to the topic. So gratitude. I'm gonna read it again because we did have moved a little bit off the topic. But gratitude and its effects on one's well-being, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Gratitude can have a significant impact on your life satisfaction and can improve overall well-being. There are 3 types of gratitude. Gratitude for people, which is being thankful for people in your life, like family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers who have helped you or left a positive impact. Then you have gratitude for things, which are appreciating material possessions, comforts, or conveniences that enhance your life. And last but not least, you have gratitude for experiences, valuing the experience you've had, from simple pleasures to major life events and the lessons that we've all been taught. According to scientific research, gratitude can have many positive effects on people's lives, and studies have found that individuals have regularly engaged gratitude exercises report higher levels of life satisfaction and overall well-being. Grateful individuals tend to have a greater sense of purpose and meaning in life. A person with higher gratitude would lead to higher life satisfaction and would increase gratitude, but the lack of gratitude may lead to a negative process in one's life. Gratitude can create a positive energy in our lives, causing us to be more motivated to make positive changes in our lives. Being grateful for or thankful and can lead to a more positive outlook on life, which can increase in overall happiness. Gratitude is the basis for joy. Gratitude can result in more proactive behaviors towards others. Grateful people may be more empathetic and less aggressive. It helps build and maintain relationships with others. Gratitude encourages us to consider the feelings of others, even in the face of negative feedback, which can lead to a better conflict resolution and more harmonious relationships. In appreciating others and expressing our gratitude to them, our communication may become more positive and effective, leading to stronger relationships that build deeper relationships through improved communications. Gratitude can help improve the sense of connection with others. Practicing gratitude may make us feel more connected and less isolated, leading to a greater sense of belonging and community, which is essential for our social and emotional well-being. So how do you feel about that?
Literally, gratitude so far touches the part of our life that you don't really think about on it. Thinking about, okay, I'm grateful for this person, you don't think about the actual positive effects it can have on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm grateful for you,
Mm-hmm.
but that does more than I think it does for me, because it helps me, mentally, and it helps our relationship because we're on a more positive basis because we're grateful for each other. And I didn't think about it on that level.
I like the fact about being grateful or having gratitude for experiences. They don't know, but we've been through a lot of experiences, and I think our major one was going through Katrina together.
Oh, yes. That was.
There were ups and downs, and we were mad, and then we were hurt, and then we loved each other, and then hurt, and emotions was everywhere.
Like, it took a real big toll on us at that time.
It did.
because we always did everything together. So right now, Katrina was just something the
Just
next
like,
thing
well,
we was doing. You
here
know,
we
for
go.
that night,
Let's
right?
ride the bike together.
Because
let's roller coaster on through this hurricane.
We thinking she going to her job, I'm going to my job, and life as we knew it was gonna continue, right? Nah, but that I think that was the hardest thing we've been to. One of the hardest things we've been to together.
Yeah,
I put that top 2 or 3.
Yeah. So thinking about gratitude is more than what a lot of people think about these days, just being grateful, but actually showing gratitude for experiences. Showing gratitude for the things that we have.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for actually having a vehicle that was brand new, not the
use with the problems. You find somebody
the
else's
hoopty, and
right?
Every week I gotta get something fixed on it, or grateful for the experience of I've always lived in a house, townhouse, house. I've never had to stay in an apartment, never had to stay in a trailer.
Right, that's the truth.
Yeah, I'm grateful for if you sit here while we're talking about it, and we can actually think about things like this. You can realize that you have a lot to be grateful for.
And then it gives you a positive feedback with your emotional and this connection we're building, just talking about it. Because we're building upon a connection that's been solidified with time. It just gets better.
Just never thought about it.
In that way, right.
So, practicing gratitude before bed can help create a peaceful mind and improve sleep quality. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude consistently report better sleep quality, including falling asleep faster and improved sleep duration. This might be a result of gratitude helping reduce the racing thoughts and anxieties that often keep us awake at night, perhaps replacing them with a sense of calm. Positive emotions may boost or strengthen the immune system and lead to better overall health. Regular gratitude can lead to long-term improvements in mood and emotional state. So I think what we're saying here is being grateful. If you're somebody that's grateful for a lot of things, or you're grateful daily, when you go to bed being thankful and grateful, that's a sign of peace. It makes you feel a little warm inside. And I think that's what they're trying to tell us.
It helps you sleep better, especially if you go over what you're grateful before bed. It calms you. It gives you a sense of peace knowing that the things that you have already, not the things you want, not the things you're trying to get,
right?
But the things you have already is for today enough for you to be at peace for the night, and you can sleep, a little better, knowing that your relationships that are important to you intact, knowing that, okay, my house is over my head. I'm blessed in so many aspects that
right.
I need to realize this before I go to bed, so I don't have these racing negative thoughts that's going to keep me up at night, because I can literally be at peace with what I have and be grateful for it. And right. Knowing that when I wake up in the morning, hopefully it'll be there. So I think, it improves sleep quality. And like, again, I didn't think gratitude had that kind of effect on health and well-being in general and with sleep. Like, if you really think about it, every aspect of your life pretty much should involve gratitude, because it gives you that, like you said, that warmness and that feeling of peace.
Right. A lot of us do like to be at peace at home, but if we just take, you can even do it laying there with your eyes closed.
Right before those I was saying what you're grateful for.
So thankful and grateful.
It don't have to be nothing formal,
Just some people like to pray, some people don't. But, at the end of the day, just being grateful all together is...
That's a prayer.
Yep.
If you think about it, it's a prayer. Because when you're
Definitely
praying, you're
is.
just giving thanks to the Lord, whoever it is that you serve, universe, whatever, for giving you what it's giving you. You're just thankful, So, gratitude can affect brain chemistry by increasing the levels of dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin in the brain, which are neurotransmitters that are associated with feelings of happiness and contentment. Gratitude may have the power to rewire the brain, possibly reinforcing positive neural pathways and diminishing the prominence of negative thoughts. This rewiring could possibly occur during the process called neuroplasticity, where the brain changes in response to the experiences. Regular practice of gratitude may strengthen the connection in the areas of the brain associated with positive emotions and weaken those tied to negative emotions, possibly leading to more optimistic and resilient mindset. It can help shift focus away from the negative thought patterns, which can help reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and may help people deal with adversity. Gratitude can help calm the nervous system, which can reduce blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing. The practice of gratitude may lower the perception of pain. By focusing on positive aspects and emotions, people practicing gratitude may be less dejected and may experience fewer aches and pains and more likely to look after their health. It can be particularly beneficial for those with chronic pain conditions as it offers a non-pharmaceutical means of pain management. What you think about that?
You mean to tell me I could have a headache and just lay there and be grateful and poof, it might be gone?
And it could be rewiring things up there while you're doing it. So what you're stressing about don't even much matter no more. Because pretty much headaches and migraines are forming from a form of stress and not taking care of yourself in an aspect you're supposed to be, like eating things you're not supposed to be eating in large amounts. That's causing you to have that high salt intake or whatever.
Sure will.
Not taking care of yourself.
Be thankful for that food, all that food I ate.
Yeah, but then was it the right food to
eat?
No.
Definitely was.
I promise you at McDonald's.
Still here.
Just because you're still here does not mean what is affected not being affected. Because we at that age now, what is a breaking moment? We're not in our 20s, but we can beat up our bodies and eat all this junk food and fast food and expect the weight we gonna have because we're burning calories and metabolism is high, and we can't expect this alcohol to keep alcohol in, and our livers and kidneys gonna be like, oh yeah, we got this because you've been doing this for 20 years and over. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Hunty. We can do this in real life, We're at that age to where we have to be more aware of what we're intaking in our bodies. Because you can be grateful all you want, but when you had that heart attack or that stroke,
I'll call you tomorrow.
But if you don't, I'm gonna be the one to tell the world that she ate whatever she wanted.
Amen.
She ain't here to do nothing else or to eat nothing else.
But when she was eating
whatever she wanted.
And she cooked most of it and ate out.
She could have been here another couple of years if she ate less of that stuff and more of the stuff she should have. But she ate what she wanted.
And all y'all gonna hear in the back down is true.
But as for me, I'm gonna make the necessary changes so I can still be here to be grateful for the next 10.
I can't be perfect.
No, I don't want to be perfect. I'm far from perfect.
I just love to eat.
I love to eat too. Now, don't. I'm a whole foodie and I can cook, but I know that I don't need to eat pork, so
I eat pork.
I gave it up for a minute. I'm back. I'm off it now. I gave it a nice good 2-week run, and 2.5 week run, and I'm back off it. But I haven't ate pork in like 5-6 years. That's a pulled pork sandwich, and bacon is not pork. Take it in. Be grateful for this, okay? This is a gratitude moment. I'm giving you the pearls.
Bacon is not pork?
Bacon is not pork.
And when did we discover this?
Bacon is bacon. Just because it's of the pig don't mean it's a pig. Bacon is pork.
I'm so confused at this point.
But
do I even eat pork? I eat bacon.
Because bacon is bacon, right? Especially when you put it in the oven.
Oh gosh, it's so soft. It just melts.
But I don't eat in pulled pork sandwiches. Let me tell you something about pulled pork
sandwiches.
Nothing. With barbecue sauce and pickles.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Don't forget the pickles.
I can care less. It doesn't matter to me as long as the pork is on the bread with the barbecue sauce.
With the pickles, right? Because it gives you that with that. Back to what we was talking. Just know that being grateful could help with the mind, and it's very beneficial with, I didn't realize pain management, not having to take medicine, because just being grateful eases a lot of things in your mind and your body.
That is true.
That's another awesome thing about gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Expressing gratitude may also be a critical role in managing the body's stress response. Recognizing what you are grateful for can help lower stress levels, can improve health. When we focus on the positive emotions associated with gratitude, our brain may reduce the production of stress hormones like cortisol. This may help to calm the nervous system, which could reduce feelings of anxiety or promote a sense of well-being. Stress management?
Well, stress hormones. I only think of one hormone when I think of stress hormones. I don't think I want to talk about that.
Oh, do we need to do a sexual education podcast about that?
Look, you might not know it, but that's a kind of stress, and to show you're grateful
stress management could be done with gratitude too now, so we can add that to our routine along with other stress management activities that are also healthy and beneficial.
Yeah, they're definitely healthy.
So I would also incorporate.
This was not in the script.
Gratitude as a part of another sense of my stress management routine. So I was just thinking.
I think we had a bad week. We had a hard week, but I'm saying it's good to laugh. I am grateful to laugh today.
A stress between two. Okay. But that's why we do this, because we need to unwind over cocktails. Because it'd be needed.
Or Jack.
That's a cocktail.
You're right.
It'd be needed, because you might see me up here with some Hendrix gin soon. Because, I'm a universal drinker.
She got a big old liquor bar. Y'all just don't even know. I'm just scared to touch the rest of her liquor. I'm scared. I'm not that grown yet.
And I'm past grown when it comes to alcohol. I'm thinking you're going to drink with me, and I'm going to get drunk to where you can take advantage of anything, because I'm going to be laughing at you the whole time.
I'm going to be like, no, thank you. I'm not thirsty no more.
And I'm going to be thirsty still laughing at you. And I'm going to be drinking still, laughing at you.
Still.
And when you pass out, guess what I'm going to be doing?
Reducing feelings of anxiety.
And laughing at you. Because that's what my laughing going to be doing. Reducing that anxiety. It's happened. That's what I'm saying. But
it's a good night.
According to Psychology Today, filling out gratitude diaries or journals each evening or in the morning, or both, can improve mood, give you an optimistic outlook, and improve life satisfaction. That's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So here are some tips for starting a gratitude journal. Pick a journal that you like. Don't just say, I'm going to just get this little journal right here because it's here and I'm going to just write in it. It has to be something you have to be like excited to write in, right?
Yeah.
Cute, fancy, leather for men, whatever you choose.
Mm-hmm.
Set aside time and make writing in your journal a regular part of your routine. Actually, make it a practice. Just like going to church. If y'all go to church or whatever, you do exercise to practice your...
You get up and brush your teeth every morning.
That should be routine.
I mean, should, but...
That should be automatic.
You take a bath daily.
That should be auto. That should be on auto repeat. That should be on washing's repeat cycle. That shouldn't even much be...
Be in the tub and write in the journal at the same time.
That'll work too.
Don't brush your teeth and write the journal against your toothpaste.
I think, unless record. We'll get to it. Be consistent and sincere. Be specific.
Mm-hmm.
What are you grateful for and why? Date your interests so you can refer back to them later.
Yep.
Personalize it. Make it your own practice. If it involves candles, if it involves a sweet little treat or a cocktail.
Wait for the kids to go to sleep. Have your own little time.
Whatever. Just make it your own personalized time for yourself. Give me a second. Personalize it. Notice the good. Pay attention to the good things and moments of appreciation. My throat is getting dry. Consider how your life would be different without what you are grateful for and reflect on things like personal growth or life lessons. Write journals of gratitude to people who are important to you in life. And, like someone said that it's very wise, to others.
Yeah.
That are, not so important.
That might not be in your life no more.
Right.
They said it holds down a weight on your chest. Mm-hmm. So at one point you did care or had feelings or was grateful for certain individuals or houses or cars. And you can write your little letter. You ain't got to give it to them.
Right.
I ain't give it to them.
I mean, it like I would do.
But you wrote it down. That's what counts.
And give it back to the earth like I would do. I put fire to it. I don't talk to them. But yeah. Journal with and or encourage others to do so to start and to maintain a gratitude journey. You can do that with your family, your friend, your spouse, your partner. You can do it with them. You can do one by yourself and do one with them, or you can just have a journal where y'all all do it together. I mean, it just can be a thing y'all do. But I suggest you do a personalized one, and if you do want to do, one with someone else, that'd be awesome because you're exchanging energies and building connection.
Yeah. But you also do need that private time for yourself.
Please do your own gratitude list. Like she said, at night when you close your eyes to go to sleep, or in the morning when you wake up in the morning, just before you get out your bed, go through your list of things that you're grateful for and just, understand that this gratitude you're giving yourself or you're giving to whatever you're giving it to is helping you on deeper levels of just saying it, right? Or trying to get more things. It's helping your body and your mind also. So you can use a notebook. You can use your phone's notes applications or your voice memos because everybody had a phone and they come on it. Mm-hmm. You can do whatever works for you. You can write it or speak it, which I think when you write it, you should speak it anyway too. But you can just speak it out in your voice thing. You can write down or speak 3 to 5 things you are grateful for each day. Elaborate on at least one of those 3 points, explaining why you are thankful for it when you start off. But eventually go through all 3, or if you get the 5 or 7, how many you get on your list. It doesn't have to be 3, but we're starting off. This is beginners. Occasionally reflect on broader aspects of gratitude, like relationships, your personal growth, or life lessons. So just with this journal, understand that it's going to take you on a journey of more than just what you think you're trying to get in the near future or in the far future, but also the benefits you're giving yourself presently in that moment when you're doing your gratitude journal with yourself and with others, or just by yourself if you're not a real life people's person.
You know what I just realized? It's a little self-care and therapy. Self-care,
snaps of that.
therapy, and you ain't have to pay nobody.
Yeah, pay nobody nothing. And you can do that for yourself twice a day. And I promise you, it won't take you 2 to 3 minutes unless you want to light candles and incense or whatever. That's 5 to 10. And I promise you, you can give yourself that. So I just really feel like if you give yourself 20 minutes a day, as in the 10 in the morning, 10 at night, it'd be completely beneficial to have that gratitude routine or practice. I say gratitude practice. I like the bad sounds. So
So, this is where we start asking questions. So, there are 4 A's of gratitude that represent the key aspects of practicing gratitude effectively. Appreciation, which is actively recognizing and valuing the positive aspects and people in your life. Acknowledgement, consciously acknowledging the good things and feeling thankful for them. Admiration, admiring the qualities, skills, or achievements of others and yourself. And last but not least, affection, showing love and kindness for the people and things that positively impact your life. Use these 4 and express what you're grateful for with yourself and others.
Let's see. Appreciation. I appreciate the fact that despite what I'm going through, I still insist on showing up for myself in a positive manner, even though I can choose not to, because I would have a right.
Right.
And as for the people in my life, I appreciate you
Thank you.
for everything, because it's not a doubt. If I need someone, I can go to you. I appreciate that. Acknowledgement. The good things and feelings I'm thankful for. The good things I'm thankful for, grateful for. My house. It's a big thing. It was a big accomplishment for me that I don't give myself much credit for. My car, I was able to buy me a brand new car. I have to acknowledge that, and
Awesome.
my son won too. So
The best
acknowledge that
ever in life.
And with the acknowledgement, I have to acknowledge that I am grateful for the mother you are. You're an awesome mother.
Thank you so much.
Awesome,
It's very
awesome
appreciative
mother.
because,
It's like,
man, it's hard out here for people.
So it's really, really a good thing to acknowledge the people that you know deserve their flowers, because she definitely deserves them as a mother, as a best friend, as a sister also, but definitely as a mother. Admiration. I admire that I am able to be a nice person. Because I'm really not, if you really don't know. If you should.
I love it.
But I am a really nice person.
She definitely is.
I
I
really
don't know why you
admire
think any
that
less.
by
It's
myself.
nice.
I really am. I'm a funny person. I've come to realize that over the years that I could be a little
Comedian. Cause I be cracking up all day. She be like, "Girl, why is you laughing?" I be like, "Girl, cause you is funny."
Yes, no, it kills me because I be so serious,
and I be laughing,
and people just be laughing at me to my face. I be like, I don't see the humor, but whatever. The skills, that's a quality. So a skill that I have, I'm very organized. OCD plays a nice role in that. I'm very organized, and I love to draw. I'm very good at drawing and painting. I need to do it, but I'm good at it. I admire that about myself. See my achievements already with the house and car. So affection, showing love. I am very affectionate, I think. If I really like you, if I really love you, if you're like very important to me, I'm gonna always say I love you, because I do.
She shows affections.
I'm gonna always hug you. I'm gonna kiss you on your cheek. If you love me, I'm not too mad. I'm gonna kiss you in the mouth. I don't kiss everybody. So if I kiss you, take that as a compliment. You're not gonna get it from here. So I'm a very affectionate person. If I like you, or if you're my sis. What about you? What are your 4 A's of gratitude?
So appreciation. I appreciate, I guess, the life that was given, because we're not brought here because we asked to be here.
I don't care what nobody say that you knew what you was getting into before you got here. Until somebody from somewhere else come tell me that, I ain't believing it. I ain't asked for this.
Right.
Sorry.
We didn't ask to come here.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I ain't asked for this. I'm sorry, I asked for this stuff.
But I appreciate that I was kept.
Yeah, that's the truth. Given experience.
We could have been tossed.
Avoided.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Carrie too. I think Carrie's up properly.
Acknowledge.
Consciously.
So I would have to acknowledge the fact that I love my circle. I acknowledge them because forever it was always my ride or die daddy, me and daddy. And I acknowledge the fact that even though we don't get to talk to everybody every day or see each other all the time, that they all play an important role. I mean, I get to see her at least 3 times a week, but everybody else, we don't.
She wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. She might pop me.
I'm gonna come get her. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna say get in.
She gonna pull up and say get in.
To the door.
So
behind her car, but to the door.
I acknowledge that. Admirations.
What you acknowledge about yourself?
Acknowledge about myself that I've made it. Not alone. I've had, everybody don't believe in it, but I've had God by my side the whole time. And I've acknowledged that for a lot of years now. So appreciating and acknowledge working the same system with me. My admiration would be, I have lots of skills. Shoot, I admire the fact that I had made it through school and working.
I was at the graduation.
And she definitely was.
Well, we graduated together at high school, but I was at the college graduation.
She was at the college graduation. Pregnant. Had Regina.
And was there.
Still at school. Still working during the day.
And did it.
School at night.
And did it. And paid for it by herself.
Out of my pockets.
Paid for her by herself. I'm sorry. Just thought I would say that out loud.
So those qualities and skills, being a mom, actually being able to work a position in my degree ever since graduation. And I do admire that about myself. I really enjoy being a computer technician.
A bomb-ass computer technician.
Love it.
In case you were wondering.
Yes. And affection. Everybody knows. Anybody that knows me. If you just meet me, everybody knows I'm affectionate. I have a big heart. I love everybody until you do stuff that you're not supposed to do to people that are showing you love. And then I don't love you anymore. But at one point I had loved you because that's the kind of person I am.
Yeah, you messed it up. If you did, that's on you.
It's not my fault. Yes. So that is my 4.
Okay, so what does gratitude mean to you?
Gratitude means to me showing yourself, people around you, because you can't show, the car in the house. Oh, well, I guess you could show your car your gratitude because you kept it clean, your house.
And you maintain it.
You maintain it. Maybe I'm going to hook you up this week and give you a little paint job. You know what I'm saying?
So this week because you're my car and I just you need to look fly with me.
Yeah, because we got to look good together. So gratitude means showing all of that in a sense to everything daily, my daily life, waking up with gratitude on my mind, going to sleep smiling because I know I was grateful during the day. I showed it, thought about it, talked about it. That was it.
Been about it.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Well, gratitude means to me being open-heartedly thankful for things that are important to you
Mm.
and allowing yourself the time and the opportunity to appreciate yourself and those things and people that mean the most to you to bring you the necessary comfort and peace you need to get by. That's what gratitude means to me.
Okay. Okay.
So how do you practice gratitude?
I wake up with a smile every day. I do. I wake up. I wake up. Oh gosh, I be so tired, but I be thankful that I woke up with breath in my body every morning. Oh, I had the strength to get the kids up for school,
And to school. 'Cause that's two choices. Getting up,
getting them up, and then getting them to school. Practice gratitude. I have a little routine daily. Monday through Friday, my way to work. Everybody that knows me, they know I have my little morning time. I have my little morning time with God, and I show my appreciation from home to work. And that's a long drive in traffic.
So it's time to use your
Because them kid
gratitude
she doesn't bother my gratitude.
time. Yeah. So she be good in the back
Yeah.
with the music. So,
How do you practice
the way
gratitude?
that I practice gratitude is I journal sometimes. I need to do it daily. But when I feel like I just need to get it out for real to see it for myself, I write it down. I practice gratitude by maintaining my health and my body because I think that's very important, especially if I need to relieve stress. That exercise is what's needed.
Mm.
And I practice gratitude by showing others that I'm thankful and grateful. I will tell you I love you and I'm always nice and here for you. That's my way of showing gratitude and practicing it. So,
Okay.
do you have a gratitude journal? If so, do you write it or use voice memos?
I don't. Be blunt. I don't have a journal because I show my gratitude daily. I talk about being grateful daily. Um, so no, I just don't want to sit and write. I'm not a writer.
But you can do the voice memos. I think it's
I
important
could have.
to at least record them so you can go back and refer to them and see how far you've come and to see that your gratitude, how it works for you on a
I could.
consistent basis.
I could do a voice memo.
You don't have to write. You can just speak it into your voice memos.
True.
Like into your notes in your phone.
That
You
too.
can speak it in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it after you speak it in there. So,
What about you?
something you're going to start doing?
I think about it. We're thinking. We're just thinking.
Doing the stuff she be supposed to do. And she could benefit from this stuff for real. But she be wanting y'all to do it though. But anyway, me, I actually have a couple of them. I do write affirmations. I do write what I'm grateful for. I keep like little books and so I fill them up with stuff and just be everything. Gratitude, affirmations, what I need to do, what I want to do, my goals. Just keep a book. I'll show y'all next time. I don't have it close. But what other way do I? Let's see. I would do the voice memos. I think that'd be easier for me to do it in my notes now instead of writing it. But I'm not consistent with them. That is something that I will work on, doing it daily. But I do say it to myself daily. Morning and night when I'm grateful for, or throughout the day when I just feel like I need to pick me up. I do and mentally do them, but I need to write them down. That I'm guilty of doing, not writing
Okay.
all the time.
Okay. It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, don't
Forgive yourself.
No, I don't have to forgive myself.
Yeah, because it's okay.
Because when I do it, I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to be consistent first, and then I forgive myself.
But you're grateful, so it's okay.
Yeah, true. But I want to maintain a practice, and that would help my practice and my routine. Exactly.
I got you. So grateful people may be more empathetic and less aggressive, and it helps build and maintain relationships with others. Gratitude encourages us to consider the feelings of others, which can lead to better conflict resolution and more harmonious relationships. Do you realize that gratitude had an effect on relationships in this way?
I actually didn't, to be honest. Excuse the poppage. I really didn't. I really haven't gauged gratefulness in the way of helping relationships being better. Even though you can see it, right? You know that if you're grateful for this person, you're going to want to keep them around, right? Because they provide things for you that helps you get through, helps you get by. So, but just it's saying that we're not aggressive with each other. We're very loving towards each other. Even if there's a disagreement, we're not at each other's throat. Now, when we were younger, it was different, right? But at this age, it's more of a understanding, empatheticness, like appreciation, because we know each other well enough to know when we're going through something, what we need at the time, what we probably don't need at the time. So it's more tender now. It's more of a, we're more of an open book to each other. It's nothing we don't really know about each other for real. So I didn't realize it helps with the harmoniousness we got with our circle. Like all of us, we all grown from places that has allowed us to be in a space to where gratitude could benefit us mind, body, and soul with each other. And that's a beautiful thing, but I'd never realized it.
Yeah, I don't know about realizing gratitude in a relationship, because it just felt like, I'm grateful for you, you're grateful for me, but then when that role stops and you start changing, it doesn't feel gratitude anymore.
No, but you can be grateful for the moments that were special.
That's true.
And be grateful that it's over.
It definitely was. And then, moving on. So, how will this have an effect on your relationship moving forward?
Our relationships moving forward, I think that I would incorporate it into my daily routine more of how actually grateful I am for them, the people that are in my life, or the things. But also, like, when I write down these whys, it would give me like this better feeling of appreciation, because I see it now. Usually when you see things, it hits better. When you think them, it's good, right? But when you read it on paper or in your phone, and you're seeing how far you've come, like you saying, you're seeing the journey we've been through, and the list, how long it will be of appreciation towards each other, you will have a, like a more deeper connection, because you not only see it and realize it, but now you're feeling it in a different angle now, because you're thinking about Katrina. That happened how many years ago? You see what I'm saying? But just talking about it now, it brings us back to that space, and we see how far they brought us, and you see how we were always close, but you see how our bond and our closeness has grown over the years. Yeah. So I didn't know. I think that's so dope.
And I believe moving forward, I guess like you were saying, I just show more of being grateful for what we have, whether it's friendship, whether it is relationship, family ties. I just feel like I speak more gratitude, or I let them know. I talk about it and tell them how grateful I am more now than later, than what it was before. You can change somebody's whole day, and I've done it. I've done it at work twice this week. You know you are. Yeah, she's just like, I just come in with a good vibe, with positive energy. And I didn't even know, that something could or could not be going on. And she's like, I just love you so much. She's like, you just made my whole day. And I was like, oh.
Just noticing and just saying it, like even in romantic relationships, in just regular relationships, just saying, hey, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for being who you are to me and who you are as a person, and that could really like shift things in a relationship, because I don't say it enough. I tell you I love you, but I don't tell you like I'm grateful for the person you are to me. And I'm grateful for the person you're becoming, and I'm grateful for the person you are. And I think that'd be good for everyone to hear, especially people that are closer to you. Because like you said, just hearing it could shift because that person could be having an awful day, and somebody come and say, hey, Shyne, you know what? I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the woman you are, the woman you're becoming, and I'm grateful for the woman who you are to me, the friend you are, the woman you are, the girl, or whatever, boo, babe, whatever, who you are to me, because that's special and it's bond building and connection building. So
yeah,
that'd be dope.
Just
like I'm telling
you. Look, everybody don't like their job. Me, I love my job. So saying that, it's just like
it's just very, very. For me, it's easy because I have OCD and I like keeping stuff in order. So.
You walk through the door. We were raised to tell everybody good morning because we didn't sleep in the same house that night or last night, and we didn't grow up together. My mom ain't see my grandma. So good morning. And you can end that good morning. Grateful that you're here today, and keep on going. And you know what? They can touch somebody in ways that you just don't even know.
You don't even realize. Mm-hmm. Right. So I think expressing it now is something that I will probably add to my routine. You too. Huh?
I definitely will.
So let's see.
Really?
Yeah.
Practicing gratitude before bed can help create a peaceful mind and improve sleep quality. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude consistently report better sleep quality, including falling asleep faster, improved sleep duration, and better sleep. So, did you know that gratitude has affected your sleep?
Mm-mm. I didn't realize it, even though now I do thinking about it, because I manifest. I call myself a manifester, right?
Mm-hmm. You speak it to existence.
You gotta speak it to existence. So I manifest before I go to bed, and I say what I'm grateful for, and then I say something. I watch The Secret, and Bob Proctor is so good. He'll tell you that if you want to go ahead and manifest for the future, you just say, I'm so happy and grateful now that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I incorporate that in my night routine and my morning routine. And when I write, if I do write, I'm going to write more. But definitely, after I do that and I fall asleep while I'm doing it, because I do it as I'm laying down. So before I know it, I'm asleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm not going to always say I'm in a good mood, because that won't be the truth. But it does help me fall asleep faster. And in a calmer state, I'm not stressed or panicking and don't need background music or the TV.
That actually makes your brain continuously work when you fall asleep with the phone or the TV on.
And I'm working on that too.
And it's like you're losing sleep, but you don't even know, even though you're asleep.
Yeah, because I have to sleep with background static and noise just because my thoughts. But I know for sure that I need to work on not needing that and having me get restful sleep and not just sleep.
Yeah. Gratitude affected my sleep. I would have to say, I don't think that I've known that. This just because I try not to ever go to sleep angry. So, with that being said, I'd have never known, that would have effect on my sleep or how good I sleep. And incorporating that in my sleep routine moving forward, I would probably just lay down and do the same thing, Lay down, talk about it, say what I'm grateful for, till I fall asleep.
It works.
and if you have problems falling asleep, we were taught to count sheep. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta count sheep no more. Mm-hmm. You can say what you're grateful for.
That's what you're gonna list them out for yourself in your mind out loud. Hey, if you got a partner and they would like be quiet, do the end. Just make it happen. So. See, gratitude can affect brain chemistry by increasing levels in the brain associated with feelings of happiness and contentment. It can help shift focus away from negative thought patterns, which can help reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and may help people deal with adversity. Can help calm the nervous system, which can reduce blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing. The practice of gratitude can also or may lower the perception of pain. Did you know that gratitude had this effect on the brain?
No, did not. But I mean, if it affects my sleep, now I know it affects my brain too.
It has to, because that's when your brain is supposed to be at the most rest but busiest, because that's when you're subconsciously awake. So we'll talk about that soon. For me, I did not expect gratitude to have that kind of effect. On just the brain at all. I did because I studied that, but they don't explain the part of gratitude. They just say the stuff that you have and whatever in these parts of the brain it makes it tick. Da, 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 da. But the actual rewiring of your brain and actually creating new neural pathways and getting these negative thoughts out, making them positive. If you're applying these gratitude practices, no, I did not know that. Mm-mm. And I'm so glad we did this podcast. Yeah. This is very enlightening.
Learning experiences for not just y'all, but for us as well.
Right. We want to teach ourselves while we're kind of, I guess, I don't want to say teaching y'all, but let y'all into our window while we're teaching ourselves. And hopefully you learn something from us.
Right.
So how will you incorporate this how will you apply gratitude into your mental health routine?
I would have to say, I think just the fact of trying to be more positive and happy would help my mental health, because nobody's their self when they're angry and they're upset.
That's the truth.
So when it comes down to maybe getting upset, just take a step back and be like, okay, it's not that serious. We might have been raised different, but, we're going to still live to see another day. Mm-hmm. Maybe I didn't get to cut the grass today. Guess what? The grass is going to be there tomorrow, whether I cut it or not.
Yeah, it's going to be there whether you cut it or not.
Yeah, because guess what? It'll get done.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, now that I know it helps with stress management, because I, for one, I did not know it helps with stress management. But now that I know, when there's times I can't use my other stress management, gratitude going to be more than a practice and a routine. It's going to be a way of life. Because it's helping me mind, body, and spirit, and soul, everything. So I think definitely I'm going to apply that to my mental health routine, because it lowers depression and anxiety. And I have high blood pressure. I know it may not look like it, but I do. Mm-hmm. And I do exercise for that reason also. But now that I know gratitude, oh baby, we're going to be on. So expressing gratitude may also play a critical role in managing the body's stress response. Recognizing what you are grateful for can help lower stress levels, and our brain may reduce the production of stress hormones, and this may help to calm the nervous system, which could reduce feelings of anxiety or promote a sense of well-being and help improve health. Did you know that?
No. This is very much an eye-opener.
And I suffer with anxiety. I don't struggle. I suffer with it.
I guess worry might be part of anxiety.
Yeah, that's a big one too.
And I worry too much. Mm-hmm. Got it from Daddy. Everybody knows me and knows daddy. My daddy worried about everything.
Worry bot, not a robot to worry about. If there's something to worry about, daddy worried about it. And not just worried about it. By the attitude, worried. Because it was going to be a worry. And you was going to know it's going to be a worry because you saw it on his face for number 0. And he was going to talk about it for number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So definitely did not know that was part of something that we can do for like stress relief. But knowing that it helps with anxiety and depression and lowering stress levels is, I don't know, this is like free wisdom and knowledge. Like, you just got this for the free.
Yeah.
So on a daily basis, we think we know how stressed we are, but we do not stop and recognize the negative effects that stress can have on our body and mind. How will you make a conscious effort moving forward to incorporate gratitude practice and ritual to reduce the stress in our lives and in our bodies?
I would say to not get so upset about things I can't change.
Now that's a word.
There's things in this world that we cannot change. So stressing and being upset,
that's a word.
That's how I will incorporate it.
That is a word.
Let it go. Let it go.
Come on, Frozen. Come on, Frozen. I think because we don't realize how tense and stressed we be. Right? And I don't think people don't realize how shallow your breathing gets when you're stressed. And how you need air for everything in your body to function properly. Not just water. It's a big thing. But air. Just... and getting that stale air out of you, because you're going to have stale air, especially when you're stressed and you're not breathing how you're supposed to breathe. Taking time to meditate and breathe is extremely important for stress on your body, your mind, and your organs, right? And also just understanding that stress kills.
That's true.
Stress causes high blood pressure. It causes strokes. It causes any cancer. Anything you can think of, the root factor is stress and worry. So taking that time when you're doing gratitude, making that ritual, adding breathing and meditating on what you're grateful for. Like when we said, do that one thing and just in the beginning, elaborate on it. That's a form of meditation, right? Taking that time for yourself and really harnessing on mind, body, soul, and spirit, and realizing that stress kills, and taking 20 minutes a day is nothing to add time to your life is major. And knowing that something as simple as saying what you are grateful for can improve that is a game changer. So for me, knowing how I stress mentally and the toll that it takes on my body, and knowing the little time that I do take for this gratitude that I do, and knowing that if I add the correct proportion amount of time for myself to be grateful for things by lighting a candle and just writing it down and reading it and whatever you need to burn it or whatever, or just hang it up and keep it up, I don't know. But knowing that that little task could do so much for your mind, body, and soul, it just blows me away. I'm grateful for just that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Honestly.
This was a real good
one.
Topic.
So I'm going to go get it closed that out because we still have a couple more things to do. So practicing gratitude can help you change your perspective and make you happier. You get that? No one can make you happy but yourself. But Amen. This is a way to make you happy.
Starts with you.
And gratitude could be one thing you can do to add to that.
Yep.
The effect of gratitude on mental and physical health have been extensively studied and documented. Go on Google. That's where we went. Scientific research has shown that gratitude may improve well-being, increase resilience, enhance relationships, and even positively impact physical health, which we've all talked about today. These studies provide compelling evidence that gratitude may bring real health benefits. Gratitude is important because it can transform our lives, and as we've learned, our brains too.
Yeah.
It is not just about feeling happy in the moment, but creating a lasting positive impact on mental and physical health. Practicing gratitude may help our mood, enhance our relationships, or even lead to better everything, all around everything. Just think of anything and it'll help. It helps us focus on the positive, which can change how we experience life and how we interact with others. In short, gratitude is a simple yet powerful tool for possibly creating more joy and fulfillment from what we already have in our lives. And it can help create the life you want. Because while you're doing this gratitude, you're also manifesting. Because you can also say, while you say, I'm grateful for this, you can also say, I'm so happy and grateful now that whatever you want to come in the future, whether it's 3 months, 3 days, 6 years, 6 minutes from now, you have the opportunity to do it in 20 minutes of gratitude. So remember, taking note of what you're grateful for or thankful for in gratitude journals each morning or evening or both can improve mood, give you an optimistic outlook, and lead to that life satisfaction we all desire. We will leave a link in the description below that would detail more information on how to start your gratitude journal, give you some templates, and I don't know, just help you all around on your new gratitude journaling journey. So, what do you think about our talk?
It was an eye opener. This just wasn't a topic that we knew and could have. Just gave everybody insight today. This is some stuff that we learned.
We needed and learned.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed the topic because not only we know about gratitude, right? Everybody knows about gratitude. It's not something that nobody hasn't heard or hasn't done before because everybody's always been asked what they were grateful for and they responded, right? But just knowing that making it a practice and a routine in your life could improve so many areas in life in general. Every aspect in life we've discussed. It everything from relationships to your body, to your mind, like to your everything. Gratitude 20, 30 minutes a day. It's life changing. So I really enjoyed today's topic.
Did too.
And I really, really, really think that it not only helps us to realize, the things that we stress about is really minute. It may not seem like it, but it really is. Because if you think in a larger grand scheme of things, we're only here for a certain amount of time.
True.
And you lose people you never thought you would lose, and if I was grateful the way I would have now, maybe, and just maybe, I would have enjoyed the time that I was supposed to have with the people who are no longer with me.
Yeah.
And explain to them more how grateful I am and work for them. So.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you one time that I felt grateful and noticed the effects on my mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Reminiscing.
I think I can give you one time. And I believe it was the first time I had my first child. It's a life-changing experience having your first child. Being around kids, raising kids, babysitting, getting paid for all that stuff. It's a totally different mental that you experience. So I was grateful to see this beautiful body be born from me and how I kept my health up. I made sure we were healthy the whole time, and I've done that with all my kids.
No, every last one of them.
They're all 6.
Every last one. No one got no other special treatment in the womb than the other.
They all get all the love. It affected me mentally because it's like a shock after you have your child, whether it's natural, whether it's C-section, epidural, anything. When that baby comes to you and gets put in your arms, it's like boom, I'm here, bitch. Physically, I was grateful to go back to my small self. No, it happened like that after 6, but I'm grateful for them curves I got after the 6, baby.
That backside.
And emotionally, just the appreciation that I got to show a part of me that I got to raise or was raising. So emotionally, it was just all love in the air.
For me, it was when I became a big sister.
Never been his big sister. So let's go.
She is mine. So but I'm going to replay this song if it goes off. But I think the first time that I realized my role as a big sister is when my parents divorced, right? Mentally, it was really, really hard, right? Because I knew my role would change. I would have to have more responsibilities. You just know this as the older sibling, right? But I was just grateful I had somebody to go through that experience with. Just life, you know? And I think it really made sense to me that I would have to be not just a big sister, but like a role model or like something bigger than me that I didn't have no choice to be. Physically, it was hard because I would have to make sure both of us got to school or ate or whatever, like, because it was the one parent household after my dad left. So, but it didn't matter to me because it was me and him against the world. It was us. All we had was each other. It was just me and him. So, emotionally, you just completed me. It was my kid brother. So it was my opposite, but my other half. So it was different. It was life. And looking back now, I didn't understand the assignment, but now I'm grateful for it.
It's awesome take on life.
I only had one, so it was beautiful to just understand from an aspect of a 10-year-old little girl, realizing that, you know, everything was going to be different, but I had us. And I did.
You definitely did.
Well, I thought I did, but
you did. You did that.
I did the best I knew how.
And that's all we can do.
And I wish I can change some things, but I did the best I could with where I was. So
of course you did. I love her so much. It's okay.
So
definitely did the best. Nobody's perfect, so
no, but
you got this. Gratitude session.
Ooh.
What am I grateful for this evening? Let's just go on and throw it out there in the wind. I'm grateful I made it through this goddamn week.
And that's an amen.
Because last week was a week, and then this was on top of last week. It was just like combined weeks. I'm so grateful I made it through this week. It is Friday.
That's the perfect word to use. Is grateful.
Send a link. I feel like this is a brand new all over again. Like we're just starting out. I've been working for years. Like, what is going on?
I haven't been working for years. I have not been working for 8 years in a environment with other people. I've worked from home. I've worked from the comfort of here. But listen to me. It's been 8 years since I worked around other. Listen, I appreciate. Let me do my gratitude. I am grateful that I'm standing after these 2 weeks. Not doing this podcast from the floor, hospital bed, because I done lost half of my mind and got some of it on standby, right? I'm still looking for that hand. The other quarter.
Got that little piece.
I'm looking for it. The other quarter is somewhere that way. But I'm definitely grateful for, like you said, making it through the week.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So it's been a long, hard 2 weeks.
If y'all saw the last 2 podcasts, whoosh.
We made it though. We made it. So we're definitely grateful for making it to episode 13.
13. Shout out to us.
We thank you. We thank you for the ones who tune
episode
in to
13.
Subscribe. We thank you for your subscriptions. We thank you for you listening.
And we do.
We thank you for everything. So,
and this month we do have surprises.
We have them coming up.
They're coming up. And it's a secret. We're going to show you better than we can tell you.
Booyah. So.
Oh, and we did make it on time tonight. The 7th.
We got it.
The 7th-ish.
So, we're going to try again tomorrow.
We're going to try.
So, this was a great topic. We went over a little hour, but I think it's more than necessary. And
definitely is, because somebody always needs to hear something.
So, we're going to go ahead and let y'all go and us go too.
Yeah.
So, thank y'all for tuning in with us on Babes and Cocktails. We appreciate your time and we're grateful for you and your positive energy. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's podcast. Come chill with us again. Fridays and Saturdays is a definite. The time is a ish, maybe 7-ish, 8-ish, 9-ish.
Yeah.
But we're going to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miracles, magic, blessings, and prosperity.
And remember, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't be scared to put comments. We are going to answer them, and we would love to hear your input.
We want to know. Don't think we don't care, because we do.
We definitely do.
And we're going to do our best to answer or find answers for you. So, till next time.
Bye.
Later.